Princess Aminah is the only daughter of the current King of Malaysia. A few years ago, she fell in love with an ordinary Dutch model named Dennis Verbaas. The couple struggled for their love, but eventually got married. But over the years, many rumors began to spread about their relationship. So what really happened between them? How did they even meet? What conditions were imposed on him before he could marry her? Why did the dress she wore at her own wedding spark a national controversy? And almost 10 years later, what has become of their love story? Watch the full video to find out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get started. The royal family of Johor is known as one of the richest and most powerful families in Malaysia. At the head of this family is Sultan Ibrahim Iskandar, the current king of Malaysia. He took the throne in 2024 after ruling the state of Johor for many years. The Sultan, who is well known for his love of motorcycles, is also a billionaire and is considered one of the richest men in the country, with an estimated net worth of around $5.7 billion. King Ibrahim and his wife, Raja Zarith Sophia, have been together for 42 years and have 6 children. Among them, there is only one daughter, Princess Aminah. And because of that, she has always held a very special place within the royal family. Princess Aminah was born on April 8, 1986 in Johor Bahru. From a young age, she was active, independent, and determined to build her own identity. She started riding horses at the age of 11 and inherited her mother's talent for drawing. By the age of 21, she had already established herself as a recognized artist. But she didn't stop there. Aminah went on to become a successful entrepreneur. She launched her own cosmetics brand called Luvin, the Royal Art of Beauty, and even became the face of the brand herself. Over time, she expanded her influence into business, becoming a director and shareholder in several companies. She also took on an important role in football, serving as the president of Johor Darul Ta'zim, one of the most successful football clubs in Malaysia. Despite her wealth, status, and success, Aminah had one clear vision for her personal life. She wanted to marry for love, and that decision would eventually change everything. Because in 2014, at the age of 28, Princess Aminah met the man who would become the love of her life. In the most unexpected place, a cafe. According to the royal press office, there was an immediate connection between them, and they soon discovered they shared several interests in common. Dennis Verbaas was born in 1989 in a small town near Amsterdam in the Netherlands. He initially pursued a career in football, but everything changed when he suffered a cardiac arrest at the age of 17, forcing him to give up the sport. Life took a different turn when his sister signed him up with a modeling agency. With his height, strong features, and natural charisma, Dennis quickly found success as a model. He started in the Netherlands and other European countries before moving to Asia, where he found even greater success. Eventually, he made his way to Malaysia, where he began working as the manager of the JDT concept store and cafe. He later became the marketing manager of the very football club that the princess herself was leading as president. Aminah later said she was attracted to Dennis because of his kind and gentle character. "He always supported me and understood me well," she said. Dennis, for his part, was immediately struck by her. He found her attractive, strong, and grounded. But their love story was not simple. Because loving a princess is one thing, marrying her is something completely different. Of course, this relationship could not develop without the approval of the girl's father, Sultan Ibrahim. He probably dreamed of his daughter becoming the wife of another prince or a man of noble birth. Dennis had neither royal roots nor millions in his bank account, but the princess loved him. Fortunately for Dennis, Sultan Ibrahim's own mother was an ordinary English woman, Josephine Ruby, before she married into the Johor royal family. Because of this, the Sultan understood better than anyone that love does not always follow royal tradition. As a result, he did not oppose the relationship. However, he did set conditions. First, Dennis had to convert to Islam. In 2015, he embraced the faith and took the name Dennis Muhammad Abdullah. Second, He had to study Malaysian culture and royal palace protocols in detail. And finally, he had to go through a formal royal assessment process designed to determine whether he was truly suitable to marry the princess. Eventually, he was accepted. In August 2017, the couple was officially married in a ceremony that captured the attention of the entire country. The private ceremony was held at Istana Bukit Serene, the royal family's official residence in Johor Bahru, attended by close family and friends, including Dennis's parents and siblings, who flew all the way from the Netherlands to witness the moment. Dennis wore traditional white Malay wedding attire, while Aminah chose a simple yet elegant white dress. During the ceremony, Dennis made an emotional gesture that touched everyone in the room. He recited a poem to his bride, promising to love her for the rest of his life. But what truly surprised people was the story behind Aminah's dress. Her aunt revealed on social media that the person who actually wove it was a convict serving time in jail. Nobody expected that in a world of royal weddings and designer gowns, the Princess of Johor had chosen a dress woven by a prisoner. It sparked a conversation across the country and said a great deal about the kind of person Aminah really is. Dennis did not become a prince through the marriage, but his father-in-law honored him with the title of Dado, somewhat comparable to the British Sir. After the wedding, the couple moved into their own home and began building their life together, quietly, away from the spotlight. In 2020, Aminah gave birth to their first child, a daughter named Layla Sophia. In 2022, they welcomed a son, whose name has not been publicly revealed. Dennis also made it clear that he did not want to rely only on royal status. Despite marrying into one of the most powerful families in Malaysia, he continued to work, as his father had always taught him that a man must earn his own living. However, not long after the wedding, unpleasant rumors began circulating about the couple, claiming that they were heading toward divorce. Some media outlets suggested that cultural and mental differences were causing problems in their marriage, and rumors spread that Aminah was not fulfilling her role as a Muslim wife, with claims of conflict and arguments in their household. The princess herself responded to these attacks by saying that all these rumors are unreliable and that she and her husband are incredibly happy. Today, they have been together for more than 12 years, and their love appears to be as strong as ever. Dennis now holds a senior position at a major property development company in Johor Bahru and has acquired a 30% stake in a leading railway company in Malaysia. Aminah continues to lead her businesses and her charitable work, most recently leading an initiative that raised over 1 million ringgit for cancer patients across Johor. The couple is often seen together at major family events and official ceremonies, always side by side, looking happy and united. Many people once doubted that this relationship would last. A Dutch man and a Malaysian princess, two people from completely different worlds. But they proved everyone wrong. They showed that real love can overcome expectations, traditions, and differences. So do you think Princess Aminah and Dennis have one of the most beautiful royal love stories of our time? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And that's it. If you enjoyed the video and want more like it, be sure to leave a thumbs up below in appreciation. And if you haven't already, you really want to subscribe to my channel and tick the bell icon so you get notified as I upload a new video every week. See you in the next video.